Hi friends, this is Ravitirth S. Walikar, a teacher of English. As you know that the whole world is facing COVID-19 and everyone trying to escape from this deadly virus. Our central and state government declared a holiday for schools and colleges. During this time, as a teacher, I made some plans which helps to students to continue their studies at their homes. I created SSLC students WhatsApp group and your students ask the questions and solve their problems. Every day I give a particular lesson and a poem and ask them to answer the questions. Your students send a video, audio or written copy and share it in the group. Now please watch this video and bless our students. Love you all. Please stay home, stay safe.
Hello everyone, this is Ramangouda Sharnappa Gaudar, studying in 10th standard Dr. B. Ambedkar School, Amaravati, Taluk Unagund district, Bagalkot. Friends, today the whole world is facing deadly coronavirus. By studying at home, using mask and maintaining the social distance are the best medicines to kill the coronavirus. Anyway friends, our teacher Sri T.S. Walikar is guiding us to use this time properly and gain good marks in SSLC exam. He also suggested us to read poems, lessons, grammar section and supplementary reading and send its studying video every day. Now I am going to answer the 4 marks question. The first lesson, a hero. The first question is a report about a boy in the newspaper was an unexpected event in Swami's life. Justify. Now I would like to tell the answer. One day Swami's father was reading the newspaper. The newspaper reported about a boy who had fought against the tiger and stayed half a day on the tree till some people came that way and killed the tiger. Swami's father, after reading the newspaper, Swami's father asked his son what his opinion was. Swami said that he might be a stronger and grown-up person and a boy could not kill the tiger. Then Swami's father explained the importance of courage, but his son did not ready to accept it. Then he made sleep alone in the office room to show his courage. This was a proportional thought for Swami because he had always slept beside his granny and any change in this arrangement kept him trembling and awake all night. So he made so many desperate attempts to escape from his father. For example, he tried to change the subject by asking his father, but it was useless. He requested his father to sleep alone from the first of next month, but his father did not agree it. He went silently to the granny's house and pretended like fast asleep. Then his father came there and took him to the office room. While he was following his father to the office room, he threw a look to the granny and mother. He thought they would support him, but they did not support it. They did not support him. When he was in office room, he said that his father's office room was very dusty and there were scorpions behind his law books. All his tricks were not successful for Swami. Finally, he had to sleep alone in the office room. As the silence deepened in the office room, Swami remembered the stories of ghosts and devils, what he had heard in his life. For example, his chairman had seen the devil in banana tree in his street and poor Muni Swami's father spat out blood when the devil slapped him near the river. There was absolute silence in the office room. In spite of it, Swami heard some noises. The ticking of the clock, rustling of trees, and snoring sound, humming sound of wag. Swami hurriedly got up and spread into the. Swami hurriedly got up and spread his bed under the bench. He tightly shut his eyes and covered his face completely with the blanket. He soon began to have a nightmare. A tiger was chasing him. His feet stuck to the ground, and he tried to escape from it. But he tried to escape from it. He groaned in despair. He tried to open his eyes, but his eyelids would not open. With the great effort, he opened his eyes. He put his hand out to feel his granny's presence, but he only touched the wooden leg of the bench. He moved to the edge of the bench and stared into the darkness. Then he saw a moving creature. He thought that his end had come and the devil would come up to carry him away. Then why should he wait? He crawled, hugged, and used his teeth on it like a mortal weapon. It was not a devil, it was the burglar. The notorious burglar of the district was caught by the police. The police were grateful for Swami. The next day, while he was going to school, his friends looked at him with respect, and his teacher patted his back, and the headmaster appreciated him as a true scout. Like this, we can say that a report about a boy in the newspaper was an unexpected event in Swami's life. Thank you.
Ruskin Bond as our grandmother, Genius, just for your answer. Ruskin Bond, the grandmother claims it is written by Ruskin Bond. Here the poet described about his grandmother's habits. He called her Genius. When Granny was 6 years old, she learnt how to climb the tree by her loving brother. Even in her old age, she used to climb tree. When she last climbed the tree, she was 62. People advised to her, stop climbing tree, grow old gracefully. But she just laughed and said that she old grave disgracefully. One day she climbed a tree. She could not come down. She was rescued with a great difficulty. The doctor strictly advised to her stop. The doctor strictly advised to her stay bed for a week. When she felt stronger, she demanded to her son to build house on tree top. Her son immediately started the work and built a house on tree top. Finally, she moved up and lived there happily. Thank you.